You've got every reason to feel great about yourself and your life. So why don't you? Now, usually when someone reaches out to me, they're standing at what I call one of three thresholds. And you might be in that liminal space, that awkward, painful doorway where the old way of being no longer works, but something is preventing you from stepping into the person that you're meant to become. So what are those three thresholds? In the first one, you've climbed the mountain and secured the position at the company that everyone would kill for. You followed the path laid out for you perfectly, only to realize it isn't who you authentically are. You're afraid of the moment when the world finds out that the title is just a mask and that behind it, you believe you're worthless. You have no idea what you really want and need or how to get it. In the second threshold, you find the specific agony of the artist. You might find yourself in one of these places. You know you have phenomenal talent, but you haven't been able to turn that natural ability into success. Or you find yourself at the audition, on stage, or at the beginning of a new work or project, paralyzed by bone-crushing anxiety. Maybe you've had success, but you feel that dark shadow that there will be no more coming. Lastly, maybe you've achieved everything you ever wanted, but for some reason you're still carrying a deep, inexplicable emotional pain that your art and success can't seem to heal. In the third threshold, time is demanding a new version of you that you don't yet know how to inhabit. In the hero phase, you're meant to be claiming your place in the world, but you find yourself unable to move forward and live your life to the fullest. In the sandwich phase, you're the pillar holding up the weight of a demanding career, a growing family, and aging parents, until you realize that your own foundation has begun to crack under the pressure. And when you're the giant in winter, your identity as a professional or a parent has come to its natural end. You've been a force of nature for decades, but now, as your power fades or your relationship feels old, you're realizing you don't know who you are without those identities. Your world is changing, and you feel dangerously unmoored. Now, regardless of the threshold, the diagnosis is the same. The answer is found in the words of an ancient sage who said, "Pity the man who has lost his path and does not follow it, and has lost his heart and does not go out and recover it." The problem is, you have a lost heart. When the heart is lost, the world feels dark and pathless. The voice in your head undermines your confidence. You lose the courage to decide what to do next and the capacity to do it. You find yourself stuck in the mud of bad habits that suck your time and energy. You lose faith in the universe, becoming pessimistic, stubborn, and unwilling to learn. Maybe you let your body go. Maybe you find yourself behaving toward the most important people in your life as badly as you treat yourself. Now, up until now, you've believed that you can fix this on your own, but your intelligence, as vast and cultured as it is, cannot free you from this seemingly impossible dilemma. Timeless wisdom tells us that when the roots are in unhealthy soil, the branches cannot thrive. Your life is the branch, your heart is the root. Now, the solution is to find your heart, to restore the root to its natural state of health. So how do you find the heart? The philosopher Aristotle recognized that every living thing grows toward becoming what it's meant to be, a process he called entelechy. Within the acorn lies the blueprint for the mighty oak, and when nature's plan is fulfilled, the seed becomes the tree. We too have an entelechy. We're meant to become our best selves through realizing our full potential. But when the heart is lost, our natural capacity for growth gets stunted. The good news is that you aren't broken. You don't need to be fixed. You simply need to free your capacity for growth so you can successfully cross those thresholds and live the great life that you deserve. So how do you find the heart? The sage who told us about the lost heart gives us the answer. He said, the principle of self-cultivation consists in nothing but trying to find the lost heart. You find the heart through a process called self-cultivation. What's self-cultivation? It's a practice. It's work you do every day. This is why I believe that in most cases, the traditional once-a-week model isn't sufficient. Transformation doesn't happen on a 50-minute clock. Self-cultivation requires a whole life program. Yes, it involves doing the deep one-on-one weekly work of therapy and mentoring to nourish your roots, but it also requires optimizing your brain health to ensure that your biology can support your evolution. And unlike any other program, I give you a sophisticated digital online platform and app which provides you with a structured weekly program. This includes a lifetime's worth of clinical wisdom and daily exercises so you have the tools to change your dysfunctional thoughts into motivation and your behaviors into power. It's designed to free you of the old patterns that hold you back and unleash a life of joy, creativity, and fulfillment. And finally, since no warrior wins the battle alone, I also provide group connection to others who are working to find their hearts. Now, while I spend much of my time with people who are the greatest in their fields, a vital part of my heart remains dedicated to nurturing young men, many of whom feel lost in the world today. Helping them flourish is how I give back for the wonderful life I have as a result of finding my own heart. Now, I only work with a handful of individuals at a time. So whether you're an imposter trapped in a mask, an artist in pain, a giant in winter, or a young man ready to embark on life's journey, if you're ready to do the work to become your best self, to unleash your capacity for courage, confidence, purpose, meaning, and love, let's talk. I'm ready to give you everything you need to make that happen. So click the link to apply for a whole life consultation, and in a comprehensive evaluation, we'll uncover the nature of your lost heart, why you're stuck, and we'll create your personalized path to self-realization. I promise you this, if you put your heart into this, you'll finally come to know and be who you truly are and were always meant to be, and you will feel great about yourself and your life. I'm Berger. Let's find your heart.